I thought I would show y'all today the sword of the Spirit is the Word of God. And do a little Psalms 37 and do a little spitting some tongues with y'all. I hope your holidays are doing great. Don't forget that the most important part is it's Jesus' birthday. Emmanuel means God is with us. And I want to do a little Ephesians 6:10. Ephesians 6:10 is very important. It's the full armor of God. Most our full armor is all defensive to stop the fiery arrows of the enemy. And we'll start with Psalms 37. Don't worry about the wicked or the envy, those who do wrong, for they are like grass that soon fade away. Like spring flowers, they soon wither. Trust in the Lord and do good. Then you will live safely in the promised land and prosper, the land of milk and honey. Take delight in the magnificent Lord, and He will give you your heart's desire. Commit everything you do unto the Lord and trust in Him, and He will help you. He will make your innocence radiant like the dawn and take justice in your cause. Shine like the noonday. Be still in the presence of the Lord. This is very powerful stuff. Be still and know that I am God. Something about being still, closing your eyes and blocking out all distractions and letting His voice arise above all, everything, just taking the yoke of His voice upon His influence of His love language and love tones and letting Him shine upon you. There's something very powerful in letting Him work even when you're sitting still and just being with Him, letting Him shine upon you, resting in the Lord. There's something very powerful in that. He can give you visions, provisions, revelations. He can speak to you. He can just give you thoughts. Just be radiant. Shine like a furnace of His radiance. The purity of Jesus Christ. So I want to flip to Ephesians. I'll try to do it off the head. Ephesians 6. It's the full armor of God. Our only offensive weapon is the sword of the Spirit. That is the Word of God. Everything else is defensive. Excuse me, I had to wipe my nose. The most important weapons of God is the full armor. It's all defensive. It's putting on the armor. It's the breastplate of righteousness. Think about the old, the movie Gladiator, when he would put on his breastplate and had all his horses and chariots and stuff on it, and his swords and him. His family maybe, they had on it. Well, that's the breastplate of righteousness. That is God's righteousness. That is doing right. How important is that? I'd rather die and do the right thing than live and do the wrong. I used to do the wrong. I was shrouded in darkness, pulled out of darkness into God's marvelous light. And I'm just radiant in His presence and loving life now, and I hope you can be too. The belt of truth. The belt of truth. That is, so many people these days they're okay with living lies, living double lives, and okay with working with the enemy. God is not okay with that. He will not let that happen. People work against His chosen and His prophets and His anointed ones. That will not last. The wicked will shatter. They will go away like chaff in the wind. They will be gone, blown away, not be remembered. Okay, you got the helmet. Think about the helmet of salvation. Okay, that is the helmet. Okay, you put on the shoes, the gospel of peace. The shoes of peace. So we got the only offensive weapon is the sword. The sword of the Spirit, and that is the Word of God. All right, then we got the shield. Put up the shield of faith for the arrows. Okay, so you got the shield of faith, you got the breastplate of righteousness, you got the belt of truth, the helmet of salvation. That's what Christ did for us. He's given us eternal salvation with the Lord. He's made our relationship right with God. Even when we were sinners, God forgiven us and died, came in a human form and took on our sin on his back and died for us. So I just want to know a man and a God that would die for me. So that's why I love him so much. He loved me first. He chose me and he chose you to hear this. So maybe one day you'll get to know him like I do, because he saved me from the perils. And I would be gone right now. I wouldn't be living. So much love to y'all. Emmanuel, God is with us. Peace. Shalom, shalom. God of peace.